So this month's extended episode, we brought you something special.
Yeah, we like to give you a little bit more. We've got loads to show you today. We've been out and about.
Yeah, we've been out in Falkland.
We encourage everyone to get out in the open, use our country rather than a gym all the time, because we do live in a beautiful country, don't we?
And who needs a gym when you've got Scotland?
It's the main message, right?
Yes. And who needs a gym when you've got the Kilted Coaches? Because we've got a special challenge for you, don't we?
We do.
Yeah. We've got a special challenge called the Proclaimers Challenge. Fill us in the details, Stephen.
Can you guess what?
Guess what it is, yeah. No, you
can't use that phrase
no,
anymore.
No,
You've been shamed.
Yeah.
So, Proclaimers Challenge. Can you guess what it is? 500 miles. Let's walk 500 miles. Not in one go. Okay, we've got a PDF download that you can get straight from our website.
Yeah, if you subscribe to our website, which is free, you'll get it emailed out to you. You can print it off and stick it on your fridge.
And all we do is then you just mark off in 5 mile chunks.
Yep.
You mark off when you've done a 5 mile, and if you go for a 10 mile walk, then you can mark off 2.
I mean, most people have smartphones or even a Fitbit these days. Most smartphones either have an app or it's maybe an inbuilt function to measure the distance that you've travelled.
So then you can, every time you go out, you do something, you mark it off, and on the PDF download, you'll see it, you mark it off, and by the time you fill out all the squares, you've done
500 miles.
500 miles.
So today, we're going to give you the footage from Falkland, which we reckoned was that 3 to 4?
We reckon about 4 miles-ish.
Yeah, so it's almost one block in Proclaimers Challenge. Enjoy. So, we're out and about, working towards our Proclaimers Challenge.
Like we said, let's try and make the walks interesting, and we've got a beautiful walk here in Falkland. It's called Maspy Den, lots of waterfalls, and we're going to show you exactly what it's like.
Let's get stuck in.
So, this looks pretty scary. Oh, shoot. The Black Hole of Doom.
I think we should do paper, scissors, rock for this bad boy.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
You're going first. right, ready, on 3.
Right. 1, 2, 3. Yes! I never won that. Bye bye, Rabbi Roo. And you go.
I need a big stick or something.
Just get in there.
Wow, it's pretty dark, isn't it?
It's pretty dark.
Fuck it! Walk around. It's really dark. Hey! Probably come out in a different time zone. Wasn't that bad, was it? That's fine. Great, so that's about 2 to 3 miles off our Proclaimers challenge.
Yeah, so just another 497 to go. That was a pretty epic walk though, especially the tunnel.
That was really good. Tunnel was good. Waterfalls were beautiful.
Yeah.
Really were. What else do I have to say? So just remember, if you've got an active lifestyle and you eat well, then you can afford a few luxuries in life. I'll drink to that.
Cheers. So we hope you enjoyed that, and if you do decide to get out and about, it's really, really important to stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, stay fueled, stay safe.
Yeah. Choose your routes wisely, and especially weather-wise as well, right?
Yeah, make sure you've got the right clothing, the right footwear, make sure your socks stay dry.
And on the nutrition front, we get lots of questions in. The one that just seems to be reoccurring is eggs. I love my eggs.
Yeah. I mean, after you exercise, it's all about recovery. Now, to recover properly, you need good protein. Now, we are always battering on about good protein. And we're also battering on about being convenient. Let's keep things simple, let's keep it easy.
Something that's going to be quick and easy to cook or make or
therefore,
prepare.
Eggs are the go-to choice, really, aren't they?
So, I think we need to go and speak to some experts about some eggs. And let's
go and speak to the egg expert.
The experts.
The experts. The experts.
The experts. Yeah. Happy days. Show us the chicks.
You promised me chicks today.
Scratch that line. Scratch that line, guys. Okay?
We can cut that.
Welcome to the farm, guys. Rab, lovely to see you again.
Good to see you, Sasha.
And you brought someone along with
This
you.
is my friend Stephen. This is Sasha Greer.
Hi,
Very
Stephen.
nice to meet you,
Good
Sasha.
to meet you too, yes. Well, welcome to our farm.
Thank you very much. Well, this is completely new to me. Rab's briefly mentioned it, but please tell us about the farm, where it's come from and how long you've been doing this.
Okay. Hugh and I, Hugh's my husband, Hugh and I are a family farming partnership, and we've been farming organically since 2002, and we produce beef, lamb, pork, chicken and eggs.
Eggs is the main thing today, isn't it?
Eggs for us, we try and keep things simple, and eggs are just this highly nutritious, high protein, easy food. So we want to talk to you more about eggs.
Well, great. Let's go and see some hens then.
So here we are at the chicken farm then.
Yeah. Welcome to the farm, boys.
So I guess the first question is, what actually is organic?
Organic farming means farming with no chemical input and only using medications for animals as and when they need it, rather than routinely. So it's a very clean way to produce food. But for us, farming with no chemical input means farming with no artificial fertilisers. So we use what nature gives us. So we use farmyard manure, animal dung, and sunlight and clover to build our soil fertility, and we don't add anything.
Nutritionally, what's the difference between, say, an organic egg and a standard egg that you know of?
Is there a difference?
Well, it's definitely true that the yolks in organic eggs are they're a much more natural yellow colour. The yellow colour comes from the animals being able to go out on grass and scratch around, as we can see.
I'm picking up my boot that well.
And they pick up that natural yellow. The yolks become naturally quite a rich yellow colour.
Okay.
Because of that. Nutritionally, there's no hard evidence on eggs. But there is a lot of evidence coming out now that nutritionally organic food has a better nutritional content.
So the important bit, do they taste better?
Well, I think they do. You guys will have to try for yourselves. But yeah, there's an underlying sweetness in a lot of organic food, and certainly in organic eggs, that gives it a nice natural taste. You don't need to add much to it, so it makes it very easy to cook because they taste great naturally. One other thing to say about farming organically is that what we're trying to do is we're trying to recreate as close as possible a chicken's natural life, so they can express their natural behaviour. So they are able to come outside, peck around in the grass, get some natural grass and bugs and various other good things into their diet, and to get exposure to sunlight and to the elements.
And so what is it that you feed them then?
We feed them on our own homegrown wheat, and we also we work very closely with a feed company to buy in the things that we can't grow that chickens actually need in their diet. But that's all done to organic standard. And the reason why we have to be very careful about a laying hen's nutrition is that she's actually a very small, brilliant food producing machine. She's only about 4 pounds in weight, so that's about 1.8 kilos, and every day, or at least 6 days a week, she'll give you 50 to 60 grams of perfect food, because eggs are perfect food, and that's the human equivalent of regrowing our arm every day.
That's like, it's like 1/8 of the body weight, really.
Exactly.
That is amazing.
So we should show her a little respect, and we should try and treat her well, and we should try and give her as good a life as is commercially possible. And so that's why, and I say to people, buying a half a dozen organic eggs may cost you about an extra £1 a week. That's not really a lot to ensure a better quality of life. That's one less cup of coffee every fortnight.
Yeah.
So
I buy the coffees all the time. Okay, so if I start buying the coffees, then
I'll buy the eggs.
You can buy the eggs. Okay, that's a good
the
deal.
great thing about eggs as well is not only are they a perfect food, they've got great nutritional balance for you, and they've got lots of lovely protein and various other amino acids. I think you commented on that, Stephen.
Yes,
And but they also they're very quick and easy to cook and make tasty, interesting things from.
Yeah. So, thank you very much for today, Sasha. That was amazing.
It was an eye-opener.
It was really good, actually. Chickens are quite cute.
Oh, bless you.
Pecking away at our feet like that.
Anyway, yes, chickens are. They're great. And I've got some lovely eggs as a memento of your visit here. So
Thank
take
you
them home.
so much.
Perfect, delicious organic eggs.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Sasha.
Okay.
Thank you for your
That
time.
is
No
amazing.
worries. Great to have you here.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
So, that looks like a pretty tasty egg.
It does.
However, I normally scramble my eggs. I feel like we've got to do this a bit more justice.
Something a bit more special.
Yeah. Should we find somebody who knows what they're talking about?
I know just the man.
Chef Hall.
Right, we're at Chef Hall's residence.
Chef Hall, we've got some awesome eggs and we need some good ideas. What are you going to cook for us?
Well, I think eggs can be very simple, or you can make them much more healthy by adding some really good greens. So I think spinach and broccoli souffle would be a great idea.
Nice. I think we need a name for this. Go on, Stephen. a name.
Badass broccoli super souffle. There we go.
That's a good name. Right, so it's badass
Broccoli super
souffle.
There we go.
Right, let's get stuck in.
Am I capable?
Oh, where's he going? Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
Right, talk us through it, Chef.
First, all we need is half a head of broccoli, a small amount of spinach, a little bit of cheddar cheese, and 3 eggs.
3 eggs.
Let's cut.
Days, let's get into that. And how many will this feed?
This is for 2. You could increase the numbers just relatively to feed more. You could do a big family one, you could do them individually. Stems as well, they're all good for you.
Oh, happy days.
Yep.
We like our greens.
Yeah. Snuck in.
Now we need to separate the eggs.
Well, it's just the egg yolks that go in, is it?
Egg yolks go in there.
Easy. Oh.
You juggling act there.
Pressure now, pressure. Nice big organic eggs there.
They are indeed.
Not a drop of shell in there. Well done.
Yep. Go right. Done. Oh, got a bit of spinach in there. Just enough to give it a bit of power. Now,
What's next?
the exercise.
Oh. I hope you're warmed up for that.
I have to get stiff feet. If you were lazy, you could use an electric whisk.
We like an exercise.
This is the exercise.
I think we've done that fast. Soapy bubbles.
With the quality of the eggs.
Oh my goodness. I've never done it as well as that before. Is that how they make meringues?
Yep. Another bowl. Chefs always lots of bowls.
Go into the bowl first.
Into the bowl. That's good.
Oh, that's looking very good.
Now, we're going to put a little bit of cheddar cheese in here. A bit more protein to it. And then we're going to put some salt and pepper in.
Oh, nice.
Good ground black pepper.
Chef Hall.
A little bit of salt.
Oh, yeah.
Rock salt.
Rock salt.
This is.
Look at that. So I think it's really important to get as much air through that as possible.
Air is what is going to keep the whole thing floating.
It's like a wee cloud, isn't it? Yeah. How'd you like this? Boiled, scrambled? Can I have a cloud, please?
We just fold this all together.
Wow.
So it's trying not to break the bubbles, just fold it through.
Right, okay. That's amazing.
How long does that take? 5 minutes?
It's always 2 to 3 minutes, chef. It's always 2 to 3 minutes.
5 minutes? No, it's 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes.
And prepared ramekins. A little bit of butter and a little bit of flour in each ramekin.
Look at that.
One
Really does.
little trick.
Oh, yeah, we like our tricks.
Give it a good tap, make sure it's all down. And then
Oh, sorry, I did my one.
you have to go around the edge. Make sure it's not, it doesn't stick.
Okay. Edge of your finger there.
Yep. That's it. Right, into the oven.
Oh, here we are. Preheated?
Preheated 200,
Yep. How long do we have them in there for, sir?
2 to 3 minutes.
That's 8.5 minutes there.
That's 8.5 minutes. Right.
They look really close into here, mate. No, yeah.
Now you can smell it. No camera, you can't, but we can.
Oh, that's. Look at that. Oh, Chef Hall.
Result.
That is a result.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
I'll just bring this over
Over.
and just spoon each, tuck in.
Spoon. Spoon.
It'll be hot, though.
damn fluffy too.
It'll be hot.
Through the lips and over the gums. Look how stunning it comes. Good. Did you let me test it first? What? That is really good. You really taste the broccoli, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
That is beautiful. And now I'm not going to talk for the next couple of minutes.
In the words of Gennaro Cantaldo, I'm cooking so good. Needs the cheese.
I felt that did the eggs justice. Yeah. Good eggs, good chef, good dish. Right, well we'll leave you to it, chef, yeah. What? Ah! Whoa, what's this?
Second here. Somebody's doing the washing up.
I'm going to get to that. Damn it. Alright.
Wow. Well, I don't know about you, but that souffle was damn good.
I actually made it again myself later and it worked.
I was so surprised. See, when you're whisking it, you're like, oh my god, I can actually do this.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a magic potion or something that he did.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was really, really tasty.
It's so easy.
There must be other vegetables. I mean, that was broccoli and spinach, right? I wonder.
Yeah, I mean, he must have just made that up, right? Like, once you can make a souffle, then you can put whatever you want in it, right?
I mean, this is Chef Hall with this.
Yeah. So, really, what you're looking to do is make a souffle and put whatever you want in it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Try it out and let us know what you try.
And you got to watch as well. I mean, Stephen kind of fell in love with the chickens, didn't you?
So cute. See when I was pecking on my foot?
Love hurts me, right? Like, it was quite an experience. There was hundreds of them, absolutely hundreds.
It was just that constant chicken noise. I'm not about to do an impression of a chicken there.
That's quite good, actually.
Just that constant chicken noise. But actually, from what Sasha was saying, that kind of low level kind of muttering.
Yeah, she said that's a healthy kind of coop, isn't it?
That means that they're really happy chickens. Therefore, even more reason. I mean, if you're going to go for eggs, definitely free range. But then, you know, you don't want drugs pumped into all the chickens, and that obviously passes on to the eggs and whatnot. Go organic, definitely.
And they do taste better. See the yolks in them, stronger flavour.
Yeah, I mean, Sasha mentioned that they were sweet, and I really did taste it. Very, very much because I usually just scramble my eggs, but straight away you taste the sweetness in
Well,
them.
I mean, even when you scramble them, you see it's a stronger yolk. It's the darker yellow, isn't it?
And the main thing for me was, if you do buy cheap eggs, you crack them off the side of a bowl, and the shell almost disintegrates. It just cracks so easily. But actually, these eggs, you've got to give them a good old whack to crack them. Good hard shells, good solid egg.
Well, that's it for this month. So again, hope you enjoyed the episodes. Next month we've got a few bits and pieces coming your way, don't we? So if you plan to watch us next month,
Stick to the damn plan.